Sean Diddy Combs pleaded not guilty on Tuesday to charges including sex trafficking and racketeering. Federal prosecutors in Manhattan unsealed a 3-count indictment alleging the music mogul used his business empire to carry out criminal activity, dating back at least 16 years. U.S. Attorney for the Southern District of New York, Damian Williams.
As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them.
The indictment did not specify how many women were alleged victims. The judge, after a hearing, ruled that Combs, who was arrested on Monday, will remain in custody pending trial. Combs' lawyer, Mark Agnifilo.
There's nothing that the government said in their presentation today that changes anyone's mind about anything. He's been looking forward to this day. He's been looking forward to clearing his name, and he's going to clear his name.
The rapper and producer faces a mandatory minimum 15-year prison sentence and up to life behind bars if convicted.
The penalties that P. Diddy Combs is facing are severe.
Trey Lovell is a civil trial attorney.
In terms of the lawyers and the judges, he's got a good defense team, and they've been anticipating this. This is not a surprise. They knew this was coming. They started working on his defense a while ago. This is brought by the Southern District of New York, which is a very powerful division of the federal prosecutors. And so it's in the form that it should be, and that many cases like this are. So I would anticipate a big fight.
Combs, who founded Bad Boy Records and is credited with helping launch the careers of Mary J. Blige, Faith Evans, Notorious B.I.G., and Usher, has seen his reputation tarnished over the past year. Last November, his former girlfriend Cassandra Ventura, an R&B singer, accused him in a lawsuit of serial physical abuse, sexual slavery, and rape. She agreed to an undisclosed settlement one day after suing. Combs denied her allegations.
Today I'm announcing the unsealing of a 3-count indictment, charging Sean Combs with racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking, interstate transportation for prostitution. The indictment alleges that between at least 2008 and the present, Combs abused, threatened, and coerced victims to fulfill his sexual desires, protect his reputation, and conceal his conduct. As alleged, Combs used force, threats of force, and coercion to cause victims to engage in extended sexual performances with male commercial sex workers, some of whom he transported or caused to be transported over state lines. Combs allegedly planned and controlled the sex performances, which he called freak-offs, and he often electronically recorded them. The indictment alleges that Combs threatened and coerced victims to get them to participate in the freak-offs. He used the embarrassing and sensitive recordings he made of the freak-offs as collateral against the victims.